How's it going, everybody? You see we got a special little guest with us today. Say hi to everybody.
Say hi.
Say hi. Tell them hi. Let me turn this down. Have my phone on so I can add you guys so you can share your channels. Be sure to do that. We appreciate each and every one of you being here today. Are you going to tell everybody hi? No? Are you ready to go magnet fishing? Yeah. And we also have another special guest, and I hope I do this right. I'm going to bring him up right now. How you doing? If you guys don't know who this is, it's Brad, Fat Magnet Guy. How'd your ribs doing, buddy?
Still sore. Still sore. They're healing though.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
You gotta be careful with them four-wheelers.
Right. I gotta be careful on that soft clay.
Yeah.
I turned just a little too sharp.
Hello, Jeff.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Miranda, Janine, Kathy. How are you, Kathy?
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly, 616. Hi, Coastal Casey. So if there's anything you want to talk about, just let me know. There is one thing I do want to talk about a little bit. I got a message from a friend of mine that magnet fishes. I don't know where he got this news clipping, but it's talking about there's a lot of magnet fishers out there that's not cleaning up after themselves. I know the area that my wife and I have been magnet fishing here lately. It's a really great spot, but even the fishermen are trying to get it shut down. They have a security guard that watches that, and he said us and two other magnet fishing groups that show up there are the only ones that clean our mess up. The rest of them leave piles of scrap metal trash everywhere. Mud.
Yeah.
Please.
Most of the time I'm off bridges and stuff, so it's stuff people throw out of their cars or stuff. I haven't seen anything left behind by any magnet fishers or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
do. And stuff like that. I try to pick up when I'm there, but
yeah, we got a great big scrap pile. I mean, it's getting bigger every time we go magnet fishing.
Yeah.
But I have been to a couple spots where there was some rusty metal laying around where you could tell they'd been there and just didn't clean up after themselves.
Yeah, I think I'm the only magnet fisher in my area.
That'd be
I
cool.
literally don't see anything from magnet fishers that looks like something's been left behind or nothing like that.
Wow.
So
hello, Clay, Murph, Venture, how are you? Janine. If we missed somebody, we're sorry. I'm trying to keep up. I'm slow, I'm old.
I feel you.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up, guys. Make sure you pick up after yourselves. Hello, Jake, because if we don't, they're going to ban it. They're trying to ban that that I go to right now, or that we go to, because the fishermen are griping that we're scaring the fish. But I've had people stand right beside me catching fish while I'm throwing my magnets, so I don't believe that. But I think a lot of it is people are leaving their trash around. And
sometimes people pull stuff up that's too big and they can't fit it in their vehicle, so they just leave it, and that becomes a problem too, you know. So I need to be an angle grinder so I can cut some of these long poles that I get. So I just end up having to throw them on top of my van and strap them down because they're too long.
Yeah. Well, we seen the security guard one day because we had our truck loaded, and there was a big old part of a cabinet. And I told him, I said, we're going to leave that right there, and we will be back tomorrow and pick it up. And we went back and picked it up.
Yeah.
But I know some people do leave it.
Yeah, you'd think if anything, it would help the fish getting the trash out of the water, you know.
And it also attracts them. My dad and I was at a bridge one day throwing, and there's bass chasing minnows all around where our magnets are splashing, and it doesn't scare the fish.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing, it attracts the gators. All that splashing around, boy, they come straight to you.
Yeah. So what kind of got you into magnet fishing?
I watched it on YouTube, and I was taking a big interest on it, you know, and I watched the Treasure Vixens, and I watched a lot of of Squatch and all them on there, and so I started watching it on YouTube, and then my kids were like, "You need to do a YouTube channel. Everybody's gonna love you. You're fat and jolly, you know, blah blah blah." And then so I started a channel and got involved with it, and it went pretty good. I mean, I started with a little Amazon magnet like everybody, but I eventually got the my first magnet that I got that I liked was that double-sided 36 from Brute.
Yeah.
And I did pretty good with that for a while. And once I started actually making my videos, it was after I caught all my cool stuff. I went magnet fishing like at least 5 or 6 times before I started making videos. I caught a kitchen countertop stove from a restaurant, you know. I caught all these signs, caught a bunch of cool stuff, and then I start magnet fishing. I don't catch nothing but nails when I'm on video. I'm like, what the heck? So
that's the bad part is you started a YouTube channel, and then most of your bridges around you fish out, and then it's a struggle to try to get enough stuff to show people.
Yeah, I got 4 counties right here around me, and all of them have like 200 bridges in each county. So I got bridges everywhere. I just don't got gas money to get to them, you know.
Yeah, I understand that.
But we're working on it.
Alaskans on the Fly and Jeff, I made you moderators. I'm trying to keep up and make everybody a moderator. Make sure you share your channel. And that's what we're here for, is to support each other. If you're not subscribed to any of these people, make sure you subscribe to them. And please hit that thumbs up. That helps everyone out on all your videos and lives. It helps.
For sure.
Hello,
Hey,
Brockton.
Brockton.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Casey.
All right, Brockton, I'm going to make you a moderator. Like I said, I'm new to all this. I'm trying to learn it a little at a time. Hopefully get better at it. I hope people enjoy the lives. If they do, we'll keep doing them.
I went back out today, and I didn't really catch a whole lot, couple nails like I always do, but I ended up in some quicksand up to almost my knees.
Oh my God.
That ain't good. I knew you were going out today.
I was stuck in it, and a cottonmouth snake started coming at me in the mud. And I couldn't run. So I started like whacking at it with a piece of metal I had in my bucket.
I don't blame you, because those cottonmouths, they can be mean. I've had them after me before.
Yeah, this one was like almost 4 foot long. It was a big one. So I deal with all kinds of critters while I'm out there. I had raccoon chase me before.
We haven't had anything chase us yet, I don't think.
Down here in South Georgia, man, we got all kinds of stuff out here in the swamp.
Yeah. I'd be
I'm right next to the Okefenokee swamp down here, and it's like we got skeeters the size of birds down here. It's crazy.
Yeah, we've been down to Louisiana 2 or 3 times, and mosquitoes are crazy down there.
Like just a blanket of them. They cover your whole body when they hit you. But it's either, you know, it's early morning or late at night. If you go out when the sun's coming up or when it's coming down, mosquitoes are gonna kill you. It's crazy.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing you've ever found?
That artillery shell I caught was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had to have the bomb squad come from Savannah, Georgia, all the way to my house and pick it up.
Wow.
So I got it out of the water at least, but when I called the police, they were like, "Throw it back in the water. You know, we don't have a bomb squad here." So I take it back to my house, and my neighbor's a cop. So she's the one that told me, "We do have a bomb squad. They're just lazy in that county, you know." And so they called Savannah and had Savannah come down and get it. Over there in Bacon County, which is north of our county, where I was fishing at when I first caught it, I had to call them because I was in their county, and they didn't want no part of it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We've had snakes in our yaks before, but we were floating. We weren't magnet fishing at the time.
Oh, that's scary. Right in the kayak, a snake? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Come right at you.
Nowhere to go then but down.
Well, Hillbilly Brother, I hope you get to feeling better.
Have a good night, Hillbilly.
And take care of yourself.
Yep.
And text me and let me know how you're doing. And Casey said she loves the antlers in the back.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that thing is pretty cool. It took you a while to collect all them, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch there. She decorates them all the time for Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. She's got all kinds of different things she puts on it.
That's cool.
Midtown
All I ever do is eat them. I don't ever keep none of them.
yeah.
Hello, Mackie.
Oh.
Do you have a channel, Midtone Mackie? If you do, I'll make you a moderator. We do have some new people in here. I appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to pass around to a couple people that I was going to be on live tonight, see if they'll watch, but we don't know what happened. I probably got a couple people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to tell people too, and they say they see me enough, at work, so they don't need to see me.
Right.
On the live.
Most of my friends and family all live in Florida, and I'm up here in Georgia, so they get a chance to see me on live. They like it. So. All right, Kathy.
We enjoyed Kathy on the Rusty Magnets last night.
Yes, that was good. Good little show.
Kathy's got some pretty sweet spots too.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday we can make it up that way and go with her.
Yeah.
Sorry, my kids and my wife are bothering me.
Hello, Teresa.
Yeah, we're just over here sitting around being bored right now. Just got done eating dinner a little bit ago.
All right, Mackie, I made you a moderator. Yeah, we just ate not too long ago. Got the daughter and grandson over here, and was trying to get him up here for a little bit.
Yeah,
He likes magnet fishing, but he gets bored after just a little bit of it.
he's definitely an adorable little feller, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's quite a mess. Anything Papa does, he thinks he's got to do it too.
Yeah, I got all my youngins except my 3 that I have with my first wife. You guys all met all my kids I live with. They want to be on the thing. Come here, Jasper. You want to say hi?
Thank you, Johnny. I enjoy doing the lives. My wife, she's not sure yet.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, and you?
Doing good, thank you.
That's Jasper. He just wanted to say hi.
Well, appreciate it. So you like magnet fishing?
Yeah, he's been on a couple of my videos, but he's more of a stay-at-home play on the Xbox kind of kid.
Kathy wants to know how your girls are doing, Brad.
Oh, Rachel, Princess Rachel's actually staying the night at her aunt's house over there, and so she's not here. Doodlebug's in there. I think she was practicing her flute or something. Last time I knew, anyway, I came in the room to do the live where it's quiet.
Yeah.
So
I remember those days of school when I'd bring a different instrument home every year and drive my parents nuts.
yep, she's just now learning the flute too, so it sounds like she's murdering a cat in there or something. She's trying though. That's the important part.
That's important. Yeah, I tried everything, and then I ended up with a saxophone in school, and I loved the saxophone.
Yeah, I was more into sports. I didn't do none of the band stuff. I football and wrestled and basketball and stuff like that. But
well, I'm was in a small school. We didn't have football or wrestling. I played basketball. Didn't even have a baseball team.
Oh wow,
Basketball's all we had. So
yeah.
I played some basketball.
Right. I'm from a little town in St. Cloud, Florida, down by Orlando. And they played. We had all the sports. Now they even got a bass fishing team out of their school, which is pretty cool. They didn't have that when I was there. They also got golf and all the cool stuff, frisbee golf. But I was amazed they actually have a bass fishing team. They got a boat with the bulldog symbol on it and everything. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, this little town hasn't grown a bunch. I think they do have a baseball and soccer team now, but they didn't have that back when I was in school. I think the population back then was like 450 or something.
Yeah. Swamp rats down there by St. Cloud where I used to live. He's over there in Narcoossee down there by there.
Yeah, Kathy, a lot of places have bass fishing schools now. I wish they'd had that when I was in school. I'd have been fishing all the time.
Yeah, right. That's me too.
Hello, Freezer Bound. How are you doing? I want to make you a moderator so you can put your channel on here.
So yeah, today I literally hit 3 bridges and a boat ramp and didn't even fill half a bucket. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, we have days like that. We went one time, I think 11 bridges, and I found 2 nails and a hook. It's just
that's about what we do.
not every bridge is loaded. A lot of people think it is, but
The water moves so fast around here that I don't think anything has time to settle on the bottom, really.
thank you, Freezer Bound. They love the background. That's my wife's antler tree. It's really huge. It's hard to tell just how big it is on here, but it's probably 6.5 foot tall. And I would say from the wall out, it's probably 3.5 foot and about that wide.
I was going to take the snake out and hold the snake for the live around my neck, but I didn't feel like playing with it.
What kind is it?
It's a red-tailed boa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's almost 7 feet. I don't know if you guys can see her in the cage there.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I want a snake, but he says no.
Yeah, she's cool. She only bit me once, and that's because she thought my hand was a rat. That was my fault.
I had an 11-foot ball python, or Burmese python.
Oh, the Burmese, yeah. Those are the ones that are taking over the Everglades down there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mackie. We dig it. I made you a moderator so you can share your channel.
Yep.
Appreciate you being in here.
Boy, after I flipped my 4-wheeler, I was ready to sell it. I'm like, I don't want this 4-wheeler no more.
That's it.
Yeah, my son went to school with a girl that flipped one, and they didn't even think she was going to live. She was in the hospital like 8 months.
Wow.
And she was like an honor roll student, and after the accident, she never was completely right. I mean, she come back pretty good, but she lost quite a bit.
Yeah, she missed a lot of school.
Yeah, and her memory wasn't like it used to be.
Mm.
But she was lucky to survive. They didn't think she was going to.
I lost feeling in my legs for a second when it happened. I thought I broke my back, but then I rolled around for a minute. I'm like, okay, my legs come back. I was laying in the dirt road out there for about 5-6 minutes. I was like, geez.
Oh,
Hello, hey, you guys. I made you a moderator so you can share your channel.
But I'm alive. That's all that counts.
That's the main thing.
yeah.
And Rachel bounced right up like nothing happened, man. She like a rubber band hit the ground. She jumped right back up.
Good.
Well, she's a princess, so she probably just floated in the air instead of bouncing like you did.
Yeah, she didn't. She has a little bit of a weak wrist because she already broke that a couple years ago for Easter. She fell off a hoverboard and her wrist ain't been strong enough since. But so she had a little bit of wrist pain, but other than that, she said she was perfectly fine.
Good.
Yeah. Well, those kids bounce back a little better than we do.
Right. Once you get over that age 30, you don't get up as quick as you used to.
No.
Hello, Swamp Rat. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can share your channel, buddy. We appreciate you guys all being in here tonight, too.
Yeah.
Let us know how well you like the lives. I was also going to have Hillbilly on here tonight, but he's not feeling well.
What's up, Swamp? Yeah, he came out to the house one weekend, too. We had fun up here. He caught a gun up here off one of the bridges.
That's cool.
Yeah, he brought his Titan over. I was fishing with my little single-sided ones that I got, and I was literally in the same spot he was. I threw like 6 times, didn't get none but nail. I come over, throw the nail in the bucket, then he throws his Titan out and pulls up a gun right where I was standing.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I was like, geez.
Hi, Daniels.
We had fun, though.
Good.
That's the main thing. Did he let you try his 360?
I don't think I threw it, no, but I think I pulled it in once because he got it stuck on something. I had to pull it off, and it was not coming off. So we had to hook it up to the van to pull it off or whatever it was stuck on. It would not let go. Yeah, they're strong magnets.
Yeah.
I haven't played with a 360 magnet yet or a clamp magnet. I've just had the double-sided and single-sided.
That's what I used forever. And I was skeptical about the 360 until I went to a bridge that I'd fished for probably 2 hours one day. Found a couple little pieces, and I threw the 360. I pulled something up every throw.
Yeah.
I mean, it might just
they literally pull the metal to them, the 360s. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's unreal.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking to make sure. And if you got a channel and I haven't made you a moderator, let me know and I will make you a moderator.
It's like the single-sided magnets. If it's not right on top of it, it's not going to grab it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you pull that 360 through, it sucks everything to it from every direction.
Well, I've got a video I haven't put on yet, but I took my 2,100-pound single side to this dock, and I mean, I worked it for probably 3 hours, and I found quite a bit of stuff, but it was to the point I wasn't finding anything. So I thought, well, I'm going to really test this 360. I pulled out 2 fishing poles. I found an arrow. I found almost a bucket full of fishing equipment, and we was just there like 3 or 4 days before that with the other magnet.
Wow.
So it's just unreal how well these things work.
Thank you. We dig it.
Yeah, I found that Dock Buster, that 2,100 pound. If it doesn't collect the whole magnet, if it doesn't connect to the whole magnet, it's not very strong. It drops it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you have like a little pipe or something that just runs across like the bottom or the middle of that 2,100, it'll drop it. So, but it's good for the big heavy pieces.
Yeah.
If you get like a side of a washing machine or something with it, it'll yank it up out of the water.
Yeah. Well, I got a quick story. We went magnet fishing Sunday, and that bridge is just unreal, the things we found there. You know, found their grenade, guns,
Yeah,
money boxes. But there's a young man, I think he's 9 years old.
Braden.
His name's Braden, and his dad was there showed up when me and Jeff and Hillbilly was there fishing the time before. And we hear this kid hollering and recognize her hair, and he comes running down the bridge. I knew it was you guys. Oh my God, I'm so happy. And we're throwing and pulling things in, and he's got a double-sided, and he's not finding much. And my wife said, I'm gonna let him throw my 2,400 360.
right.
This kid's pulling stuff in right and left, and he fell in love with it. So right at this moment, she doesn't have a magnet anymore. She gave it to him.
Wow. Big heart.
Yeah. She gave him her 2,400 360.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a really good kid. But
Start them early, man. They start liking the outdoors. We'll get all the kids back outside again like it used to be.
yeah, and I messaged Bennett Kratos, told him about her big heart, and so she's got a new one on the way.
Yeah. That's what I figured. They'll just send her another one, you know. Ugh.
Now she's saying maybe I need a 3,800 pound too. I'm like, I'm still got the same magnet.
Yeah.
I get a new magnet.
Right. And the more kids that get outside and start doing stuff, the better, I think. All these kids inside, none of them go outside no more.
The little one that was on here a while ago, he gets mad if it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will be outside daylight to dark if you let him. He loves it outside. And anything I'm doing outside,
Man.
yeah.
I got to keep my kids in the rain. Lizzie, my little girl, Doodlebug, when it starts raining outside, she wants to go outside and play in the rain. I'm like, no, you'll catch a cold or you'll get sick. You know? And she don't know how to keep the mud off of her neither. If it's muddy outside, can I get on the 4-wheeler and go mudding? Yeah, go ahead.
I don't blame her. When I was a kid, I was out playing in the rain and the mud too.
Yeah, they love it.
Yep.
Yes, Coach.
Even Jasper, he plays on the Xbox a lot, but he even likes to, he'll go outside and play every now and then.
Yeah.
He always bugs me to ride the 4-wheeler. And now, ever since I flipped it, I'm kind of like, just be careful, guys. You know.
Yeah.
I used to not care. I never flipped it before, never got hurt on it. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. But
I used to ride dirt bikes all the time. And a
yeah,
buddy of mine, we rode dirt bikes together. Well, his blew up and he went and bought a four-wheeler. And I rode the four-wheeler and I like it. I liked it back then. Of course, I was a couple of days younger, but we used to go hill climbing and all that. And after watching him try to get through all the trees where I could get with my motorcycle, I thought, well, I don't want one. But here where we live now, I wouldn't mind having one to ride around.
yeah.
Yeah, Casey, we leave it up all year, and I decorate it for Christmas, Halloween, different times.
If you guys haven't subscribed to AU Guys Prospecting, they're at almost 300 subs, guys. Go check them out and give them a sub.
Yeah, I'm close to that 300 mark now. I'm at like right around 260 somewhere.
Awesome.
I might get a 500 so I can give away that knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome knife too.
Yeah, my brother's already made it. He's got it sitting at the house. He's ready to ship it out when I give him the address.
I'm trying to think of what they call the knot. I think is it a polymer knot that you use on your magnets?
Yeah, the polymer knot with a double loop. I'm not exactly sure how to tie it because I've never tied one. I always use a carabiner and just use a regular basic knot. But
well, on your 360 though, most carabiners stick to it, but
right,
you just double your rope. I don't know where my hands are. Double your rope. You go through the loop, bring it out, and then you've got this loop. You're going to go over and under, and then you take this piece and go in around your magnet. But if you look up on YouTube how to tie a polymer knot, it'll show you the simple way to do it, and that's what we do in our 360s.
Yeah, it's kind of the same knot I use to tie my fish hooks.
Yeah.
It's that double.
I was using that a lot on my fish hooks.
Right. So
I'm trying to keep up with the. You use a carabiner
for the single sided.
Yeah. Can I have kisses? Papa. Oh, that's good stuff. Papa, I'll see you later. You gonna tell everybody bye?
Yeah, I put the carabiners on a single sided because they don't stick to the top of the single sided magnet. So
tell everybody bye.
Say bye.
Say bye. Tell Brad bye.
Hey, buddy.
Later.
I seen you on your little tractor one day.
Yeah. And then I found a magnet and I got a video of him out here. We used to have a scrap pile. I thought it was all picked up, and he's finding stuff with that magnet out here too.
Oh, out in the yard? That's fun.
Yeah. He loves it. Well,
yeah.
I'll see you later, okay, buddy? Have a good night. I call him homie. I've called him homie since he was a baby.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. She didn't want to be on there.
Yeah. Where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
I was reading Brockton's in your description on your videos. Heads up when you click the Kratos link. Has relics discount code, not yours.
Coastal Casey.
Heads up. I don't know. I'll have to check into that.
Coastal Casey, she's a sweetheart. She just sent me a message telling me she has an extra GoPro camera she's going to send me so I can start using the GoPro instead of my tripod camera. That's cool.
Nice over.
Yeah. I had one person, he was a subscriber of mine. His name was, what was his name? I can't remember his name right now. But he sent me a GoPro, and when I got the GoPro, the battery on it just didn't work. It didn't hold a charge for no more than like 2 minutes. So I need to look up the battery to get that one going. But can't remember his name to save my life right now. I'm one of my subscribers anyway. But that's cool. Thank you, Coastal Casey. I appreciate that for sure.
Thank you, SWFL. I have two GoPros. I bought one when I first started. A guy I worked with, I told him I want to get into magnet fishing. He said, well, you ought to start a YouTube channel. I said, I don't know how to do that. And he said, well, I'll show you how to do it.
Right.
So he edited like my first 2 or 3 videos. And I said, you need to show me how to edit because I can't be on vacation or somewhere and have to wait 2 or 3 weeks to get a video back. So he showed me. And then one day we were at Walmart and they had I've got the Hero 8 Black, and they have that end cap, and it said nothing over $200, and they had the Hero 8 Black sitting there. So I told them I wanted one, and they rang it up, and I can't remember now. It was close to $400. I said, no, that ain't what that end cap said. And she went over and tore the end cap down, but my wife took a picture of it. I said, well, we need to see a manager. And she said, it did say that on the end. He said, well, you got to sell it to him for $200. So I've got a backup now. If something ever happens to the other one, but
Wow.
luck on that one.
That's awesome.
And then we went, I went with Jeff from Outdoor Influencer quite a while back. And I think I had 3 batteries, and that ain't enough. I have 8 now.
Yeah.
It lasts me like about 45 minutes. So I make sure I have plenty of batteries now.
I think when they're out in the sun just kills them. I'm not sure. But
I know the cold will zap them. I don't know about the sun, but I usually put 2 or 3 in my pocket and leave others in my truck in the shade.
I noticed with my tripod, if I put an umbrella over it and keep the direct sunlight off of it, the battery don't die as fast. So
Matthew West said it was me, Brad.
yeah, Matthew West, that's who it was. I couldn't remember his name. Well, that was awesome.
Good night, Gordon. Sorry I missed that, guys. I'm trying to keep up.
And he even offered to pay for the battery and everything to get it going. And I'm like, you sent me the camera, that's good enough. I appreciate it. I can find a battery myself,
Yeah. I've had pretty good
So
luck.
hopefully I'll get 2 of them going here pretty soon.
Yeah, Mackie says GoPro batteries are garbage. I have 4. It's crazy. I seem to get about 45 minutes out of each one of my batteries. Of course, I never shut my camera off when I'm magnet fishing. The camera, I'm not videoing the whole time, but my camera stays on the whole time. So
Yeah.
all I gotta do is click the button.
Right. So well, this battery's busted something. I'd charge it for 2.5 days and I'd turn it on and it would shut right back off. So but I don't know.
I don't know what I just did. I can't see the comments now. I did something.
Can't see the chat anymore. I don't know how it works.
I don't either because I don't know nothing about computers.
Yeah, that's me too. I usually have the wife do all the technological stuff.
I got it back. And I try to get mine to help me, but she's like, I don't know that stuff. She knows a lot about computers, but not a lot, I guess, on this stuff. But like a lot of stuff. Hello, Kayla. Glad to see you in here. A lot of stuff. I just get on YouTube and watch the video on how to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to get that back off of the screen.
Man. Me and my wife fit together pretty good. Whatever I'm not good at, she is, and whatever she's not good at, I'm good at it. So we kind of like we round each other out.
Yeah.
So.
Brockton said I've got to go back through all my things because it's showing somebody else's discount code on one of my videos. So I don't know how that happened,
wow.
but SWFL said that they used my code and it worked fine. So I'm not sure. Brockton, do you remember what video that was on so I can go back and
what was found in it?
Yeah. I haven't had no one purchase anything with my code yet.
Yeah. I haven't a lot. Of course, there's a lot of people push a lot harder than we do, you know.
Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of content out there, but
Kathy
yeah,
said,
I got discount codes for Kratos and Rogue, and I put both of them in every video. So hopefully, eventually, I'll get somebody buy something.
yeah. Kathy said, my husband is LeBron. I'm what we have for brains.
Well, you're in good shape then, Kathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Have you already asked him what the best thing is ever found?
Okay, Brockton. I appreciate that, brother. And
Yes, thank you.
I will at some point and have you help me out because I've told people before I grew up, went to school with a manual typewriter. I didn't know what a computer was. So
Right.
Tell him your age.
I'm an old fart, but that's okay.
I feel you. I feel like I'm 80 years older than I am.
Okay, have a good night. We dig it.
Thank you for stopping in.
We're planning on doing it every Wednesday.
Yeah, if we get enough people that want to watch and want to get involved and enjoy the lives, we'll try to do them every Wednesday.
Hey, Wednesday's a good day too, because I don't think really anybody else does them on Wednesdays that I watch.
Yeah, I had a guy earlier, Frontier Survival. He told me he couldn't be in here because he does his on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, but it's hard because you got Squatch and Tidewater on Friday, and you got the Rusty Magnets on Tuesday.
Right.
And Monday, most people don't want to.
It said Relic 10.
Treasure Vixens are on Sundays every other week or whatever it is, every 3 weeks or whatever they do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's looking like either Mondays or Wednesdays.
I enjoy doing it and getting to meet people and
right.
to know us a little better. And I'm going to show you what I got in the mail. I showed yours the other day.
Yeah.
Rusty Magnets.
Yeah, I got mine today too from them. I stick all mine on my deep freezer.
You got mine, didn't you, Brad?
Yep, I got yours too. Yep.
Jersey, Ray Diggs. I'm on. Where'd it go? I'm on at 7 Wednesday.
Swamp Rat gave me one that's glow in the dark. That I got out there on the deep freeze. It's the Swamp Rat logo with it glows in the dark. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
All right, Jersey Ray. I made you a moderator so you can share your channel too.
Did you already get Wally?
Oh no, I didn't.
Michigan Gems.
I also got one of Squatch's holographic ones that's pretty cool. See?
Oh yeah, that's neat.
It's like holographic.
I got one of his, but none of those. Yeah, Kayla, I'd love to have your sticker.
Yeah.
And then Coastal Casey gave me a holographic one as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't have any of Casey's yet either.
No.
So.
But I've put my address out there.
Yeah. I got a couple left if anybody wants them.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
But
I'm gonna type it in right here.
Thanks, Steve.
Oh,
you're welcome.
At least I can move around okay. The first couple days, man, I couldn't move at all.
That's good that you're getting better.
Yeah, I guess I heal faster than I'm supposed to. All my kids think I'm a superhero. I'm getting too old for that. I gave one of my stickers to my little cousin. You guys seen him on the video, the little tiny guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little cute one with the blonde hair. I gave him a sticker. He put it on the back of his tablet.
I've got to put this up here. You just got to know Brockton. It looks like you have a floating head with that white head behind you.
Your shirt's white. It blends.
It doesn't float. It just bangs stuff. I just cut my hair today. I was trying to look good for the beard show, you know.
I was
I
behind you.
shave all my hair off, makes my beard look better for the beard show.
I said something about that.
All right. If you guys want to send me a sticker, there is an address you can send it to, and I'll send you one back. If you do not have stickers, if you want to send me a self-addressed stamp envelope, I will mail you a sticker. You want to run over and grab one of my stickers? At least most people don't even know what our stickers look like.
Yeah, I got mine sticking on the deep freezer out there. I'd show them for you, but I peel them all off and I stick them on my deep freezer, so it looks like I got a whole bunch of stickers on my deep freezer, but they don't move very good no more.
Danimals, I don't even know what that is.
The animals is like a yogurt thing for kids.
Yeah, but I don't know what that battery
talking
pack.
about the 20K MAH external battery pack.
I don't know that.
There's Doodlebug.
Hi.
Hi, Doodlebug.
Hi. Aren't you a cutie?
How are you?
Too, that's her problem. She said there's two things she wants to do when she grows up. She wants to either be a supermodel or be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well, she can be a
You can do
YouTube and
both.
supermodel.
Yeah.
You can do both. Yeah, you make a YouTube channel about supermodeling, I guess. Thank you for stopping in. She's funny.
That's
She come in and stole one of Mommy's peppermint. She got school in the morning. She
it's
she
Joe.
asked her- Go ahead.
Make sure you guys, the Michigan Gyms at 250 subs, they're going to have a T-shirt
Yeah.
giveaway. Make sure you go sub to them. Get them to 250. That way, we all have a chance for a free T-shirt. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to channels. It's free. One of the few free things there is out there.
Another
Right.
Jeep.
I mean, another Jeeper.
Matthew West, send those stickers and magnets my way. I'll put them on my Jeep. Free advertising.
That's right.
Yeah, she is a Jeep nut. You've probably seen her Jeep in some of the videos.
Oh yeah, Matt, I'll send you a sticker for sure.
She screenshotted your address, Matt, so
Yeah.
she can send you one for your Jeep. I put one on her Jeep, but it had
Yeah,
to be
Matt's good people. He's a really good dude. He's the one that sent me that GoPro. He's good people.
What T-shirt giveaway?
Jersey Ray said that he gave a T-shirt away tonight.
Cool.
Swamp Rat's too funny.
I don't know if anybody wants to see you in a wet T-shirt or not, Swamp Rat.
Right? I don't know if you see down there in the chat, there's a girl down there named Teresa. Her and her husband, Brandon Battle, they're the ones that do my editing for all my videos and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
They came in to watch tonight.
That's awesome.
It's good to have them in here.
Yeah. Figured I'd shout them out real quick so they could turn red, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it. As soon as we get them and have your address, we'll send you some back.
Yeah.
He set up my logo for me, and he does my intro with the music and stuff on the front and back of my videos.
That's cool.
So that's all cool.
Yeah, I try doing different stuff all the time, but I don't know what I'm doing. Then you got to worry about right infringement on some of the music you choose to use and
Yeah.
different things like that. Hi, Sally. How are you tonight?
Alaskans, I need some stickers too, man. Send them my way.
We need Kathy to come down to Missouri and go magnet fishing with us.
Yes, get Kathy down here down south where it's hot over the winter because it's going to freeze over up there.
Yeah.
Well, it does down here sometimes. Like last year,
Last year.
we went to a bridge, this bridge, every time I go to it, and I've been going to it. Hi, Mona. How are you?
Hi, Mona.
Jersey Ray said Diggs says he's having a 250 giveaway real soon. He's almost at 250. So make sure you subscribe to all these channels, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, and you probably enjoy all the videos and the content. But we went last year, and
Wisconsin, so.
Yeah, I'm almost to my 500 subs. I'm halfway there. I don't know how long the other half's gonna come, but when I get 500, I'll do it.
you never know. I
No.
mean,
I skipped over that 250 mark because I was just like, oh, I got the 250. Yay, I didn't even think about it. No,
yeah.
I guess I should have did a giveaway at 250, but I skipped right over it.
Well, I was doing the giveaway at 800, and I mean, I was a long ways from 800, or for me, it was a long ways. I think I was like 628 or something.
Yeah.
And found that
Yeah.
grenade, and the news crew showed up, put us on the news, and next thing I
Yep.
know, before I do the 800 giveaway, we hit 1,000. The day we were doing the giveaway for 800, we hit 1,000. I
Wow.
was
That national news, man, that stuff gets you.
yeah,
Get your
I was
name out there.
surprised that we ever got there.
Michigan Gyms is
That
26
artillery shell, man, I had to put that in the back of my van and drive it home in a bucket of water.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, I can't even imagine what could have happened if I'd have hit a big bump or something like that.
could have been anything.
Good thing I didn't have no kids with me. It was just me and the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Michigan Gyms are 20 subs away, so hopefully tonight we can help get it. We can
Yeah,
get
let's get them over.
I don't know
I-
if you guys have all or any of you have watched the gyms, but they find some pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, they do real good videos.
Hi,
When,
Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Daddy and Daughter Plus Water was close to their 1,000 subs or whatever it was. I did a little short on my channel asking for subs, and I put them right over. They only needed like 6, but I knocked them out and got them over the hump.
Yeah, well, that's great. Alaskans is going to have his first giveaway at 420. So let's help get him there.
Yeah.
It won't be long till he froze in and he won't be able to magnet fish for a bit.
Yeah, I hope he's caught up to some extra videos.
Yeah.
Him and 907 up there in Alaska. Yep, there's Teresa. Yep, she's my editor in chief.
Good.
Her and her husband. So,
Hi, Beverly. Good to
Hello.
see you in here. And if you guys will hit that thumbs up, we appreciate that. I think Brockton calls it the algorithm.
Yeah.
Something like that. It helps that, and it helps get more viewers to everybody's channel.
yeah. The more subscribers, the better. Subscribe to everybody. That's what I do.
Yeah.
If when I go on the lives, if I see anybody that I'm not sub to, metal detecting, any kind of treasure fam, I just subscribe to all of them.
That's what I do too, because we're all doing the same,
Right.
basically the same thing.
Just get out there and keep on subbing to everybody.
Yeah. You gotta support each other.
That's what I need to do is get some poker chips made up with my.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Michigan
Wow.
Gym, they got a new video out October 29th. Will be a different kind of video. Hope it goes well.
Hey, October 29th. That's my anniversary.
Oh, cool. Happy anniversary.
Oh. My only problem is if I make poker chips, I'm just going to play poker with them.
New shirt video on Swamp Rat Nation today. If you want to see some badass mountain bikes. Cool.
Yeah, Swamp Rat's video today. Yeah, he's got it. He's got a second mountain bike now that matches his Swamp Thing one, the 4-wheel ones.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool little mountain bikes.
I think he meant to put short, not shirt. Though.
Oh.
Yeah. He meant to put short,
Oh,
not
okay.
shirt.
Yeah, short little video. Yeah, he's got. They're the only two like it. They're two of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it today. That's pretty cool.
They gave them bike to him when for being disabled, or whatever, from the military or whatever.
Wow.
They made it for him, so he can still mountain bike, even though he's disabled. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Brockton. Jeez. He didn't see me beating on my belly, so he has no idea who I am.
Well,
Tim, ribs are still sore, but they're coming along, buddy. Yep, I'm doing good.
Brockton, you're a mess, brother. That's why we all love you.
Brockton. Brockton used to see me sweating on a bridge, beating my belly. He ain't used to see me at the house. Yo, that's funny.
Yep. Yep, we are here to support each other and help each other
That's right.
because we wouldn't be where we're at without each other.
Yep.
I still think sometime all of us magnet fishers need to try to find a central location and have a great big collab, I think they call it, and get
Collab. Yep. Get all of us together.
possible and clean up a waterway somewhere.
Put a keg right in the middle of all of us. We'll have fun all day long.
You'll be throwing your magnet out in the middle of the highway and everything else. I got a car.
That's a whole different kind of skiing there.
Willie says Brockton puts all of his jokes in the bag.
That's funny.
Mm.
We'll take up the whole coast, the whole East Coast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us, man. I didn't know there was that many of us when I was watching the YouTube videos to begin with. But as soon as I started my own channel, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
But I was telling you about the little boy she gave her a magnet to.
Right.
He was magnet fishing there by me, and he said, you guys were the first ones that I seen magnet fishing and inspired me to do this. And I thought, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Right. That's nice.
Inspire the young people to get out there. Hello, Rhonda.
Hello.
Rhonda, make sure you share your channel. Rhonda does dumpster diving. If any of you don't know, and she shares her food with the Amish and the things she finds, toys, coloring books, whatever she finds, she shares with the Amish kids. And
yeah.
Pretty cool.
I used to live up in Ohio, close to the Amish community up there in Columbus, Ohio, and there's some hardworking people, man.
Yeah.
And even like the kids, the teenagers are like super strong.
Yeah.
They are. But we have a lot of Amish live right around us. They built our house, and it didn't take them no time to have it built.
Yeah. Yeah, they can build anything, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hey, you guys said they're only 6 away from 300 subs now. So if you haven't
Nice.
subbed, guys, please sub them.
That's good. They're a good channel too.
Take me.
You guys, they catch some good stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't
Joe,
watched a lot of their videos, but I've watched a couple of them. They're pretty good. I don't watch a lot of people because I have certain people that come on every day of the week. Like I got Fridays with Squatch and whatever, and I just I don't have time to watch all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's we picked Wednesday. Well, I tried to think, who has them on Wednesdays. It's
Right.
hard to not be on when somebody else is on.
Yeah, Ohio River does the Thirsty Thursdays too. They're on
Yeah.
Ohio River History or whatever. So, I mean, we got one pretty much every day of the week, except Monday. I don't have anybody on Monday. I don't think. I might. There might be somebody, but
Not that I can think of offhand, but last week I think it was I asked about Mondays, or no, I did a poll or something, but I asked about Mondays or Wednesdays, and everybody's saying Wednesdays,
yeah,
and everybody said 7.
yeah, because that gives us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right in a row with somebody.
All right, Joe. I will. But a lot of people Monday, the first day of the work week, and they're like, I don't feel like watching anything. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it does, Swamp Rat. It probably does get crazy.
Yeah.
Rhonda's son is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think he does gaming, if I'm right, Rhonda. You know, there's a lot of people out there that do game videos,
Yeah, that's what my son does too.
and he's getting close to 1,000 subscribers.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
So there's also a kid in our homeschool group. His YouTube channel does gaming and stuff. His Timmy Bug Productions on my subscriber list on mine.
Oh,
He's got like 1,300 subscribers or something. I'm like, how did you get so many subscribers doing games on on your phone?
There's a lot of
Oh,
people that
yeah.
watch that. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yep.
Hey, Gordo, how are you doing?
Beard out.
I guess that kind of caught on my beard out. You know, everybody's got their own little thing. And I used to have my beard about like yours, Brad, forever. And where I work, I was a production coordinator for like 17 years. I moved to a different area where I work in a window manufacturing company and would test windows for air leaks, water leaks, things like that. So I moved over there a couple of years ago, and I told her, I said, I want to go on my beard grow and see what happens, because I'd never done it before. And we're only allowed to have our beard, it can't be over 4 inches long. So mine's getting close to that 4-inch mark. The safety people don't say anything.
Right. Pretty soon you'll get it caught in your zipper.
Yeah.
Mine won't grow. Mine just kind of grows poofy and just out on my face. It don't grow long like yours.
Yeah. Well, I've never tried it before, so I didn't know what it would do, but it does this whenever I straighten it. But
Yeah.
most of the time in my videos, it's not straightened, so it's curly and it's more poofed out.
Yeah. I wanted to grow mine long like that and braid it. I'd have like 3 braids down like they do on all the rock bands, the heavy metal bands.
Yeah.
But it won't grow. So
Yeah. She said I look like ZZ Top.
yeah.
My wife also has a YouTube channel too. I don't know if you put it up there or not.
No, mine's a little different. I only have like 3 videos on right now, but one that's coming up when I get it edited is I turn one of these little Walmart skeletons into a little corpse. And I
Oh,
should
nice.
be able to do that. on
Yeah.
there.
Hers is the something heathens or something, right? Yeah.
Bone Dead Heathens.
Bone Dead Heathens. Yep.
I like making creepy stuff, creepy dolls, and all that stuff. But
Kathy, your beard's not getting long.
It'd be funny. She'd have a long red beard like her hair.
Don wants to know how sore you are today, Brad.
I'm actually not that bad today. It's getting better. I mean, it's still, they're only sore when I like sneeze or yawn or something like that. That sucks. But
Yeah.
as far as breathing and all that stuff, it's all good. I still got a huge bruise on my side from the thing. But it's crazy.
I didn't give Don a wrench. Oh, I'm sorry, Don.
He's slacking.
I'm slacking. You got a wrench now, Don, where you can share your channel. Yeah.
I got at least 3 hairs. She said.
Well, maybe you need to braid them then, Kathy.
Braid them when you're magnet fishing. That's what I do to his.
Yeah. Yep. I used to not have to, and now it's got so long that I wear the chest harness for my camera.
Right.
You know, I've thought about putting the one on my head. Then I thought, how am I ever going to know if it's pointing at what I'm finding or not? So then my beard would start getting on there, and I'd hear, and when I was editing, I'd hear the scratching noises. My beard running across the camera. So now she braids it so it don't hang down in front of the camera.
I'd be more worried about catching it in between 2 magnets like you did with your finger.
Oh yeah, and you know what?
Oh, hurt.
It's still a little bit sore, and it's still a little wider than it's supposed to be.
Imagine doing that with your beard, though. That would hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How
Oh,
did you put
man.
that caught in there?
You'd have a big old bald spot right in the middle of your beard.
Here, I'll get it.
That'd be
We
fun.
were up there Sunday, and we got our magnets together. but they were stuck together on the side. And there was a guy up there, and he said, "Here, I'll pull them apart." And I mean, he pulled hard, but he did get them apart. But we're talking the 360s on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit later, we got them end to end stuck, and he said, "Here, let me show you. I'll just pull that apart like I did the last one." I said, "Okay, buddy, you just go ahead and show me."
Didn't happen.
And Worm made it home.
Oh, good.
He pulled and pulled and grunted and groaned and all that for like 5 minutes. He couldn't budge them. He said, "Well, I just pulled them right apart a while ago." I said, "It's because they were on the sides." Now you got 3,800 and 2,400 face to face stuck together.
And Tidewater's got a good method with that. He ties one end to something solid and then yanks on it. Yeah.
That's how I do it. Well, the bridge we go to has got little pillars that stick up like about 4 inches. So I could wrap one rope around that, and she holds it, and I yank the other one. But my hand is still sore from yanking them things apart. They're still hard to get apart.
Yeah. Crazy.
On my laptop.
They'll break your finger if you're not careful too. Smashing them like that.
Yeah, I didn't go to the doctor, but I think I might have cracked it. I don't know if I said hi to the other side of the boat or not. If I did, I'm sorry. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep
probably
up.
Did running back and forth.
Yeah, you can't see everybody. Plus, that chat flies fast, man. It goes.
Does.
I don't know how many people we got on there, but that's crazy.
25.
Yeah, it says 25 right now.
Yeah, that's about the same as we had on there with Rusty Magnets Tuesday. So
yeah,
it's doing pretty good, especially for being the first, the first episode. So
yeah.
Swamp Rat said he just ties them to the car. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, the bridge that we've been magnet fishing, Swamp, you can't. It's closed to traffic. You can't drive on it, and it's over 100 yards long. So, you'd have to have awful long rope to get it to your car.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have just pulled them apart for me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch back up on the on the chat. But like I said, if I did miss anybody, be sure to let me know.
We appreciate y'all being in here.
Yeah, we really
We
do.
appreciate you being on here with us, Brad.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. It is getting late though, so I gotta go put the kids down and everything. So I don't want to cut out early on you guys or nothing, but
Well, it is an hour later for you than it is for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock right now. So
Looks like you're about to fall asleep.
I've been laying in my bed for an hour straight. Normally, when his fat belly gets down on his back, he goes to bed. That's for sure. But I'll talk to y'all around. I'll see you on the lives and stuff. So
All right. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming in. We appreciate
you're
it.
welcome. Appreciate it, guys. And I'd beat my belly, but I'm still a little sore. So
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
later, guys.
Later. Well, it was good to have him on here. Swamp Rat 9 o'clock is late. Well,
That's
it
when
is
he
for
goes to
me.
bed.
I go to bed at 9 o'clock. Of course, for us, it's 8 o'clock. But I'm up at 4:30 every morning. I'm at work by 5:30 every morning. So, yeah, 9 o'clock seems late to me. Unless I'm getting up to go magnet fishing or something, then I don't mind getting up too much.
That's great, Danimals.
That's sweet. That reminds me, we were up at a dam, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and we were doing some catfishing, which I did put that video on. And then we started magnet fishing, and there was a guy there asking about our magnets, and he wanted to know what they cost. And I told him, he said, "Well, that's a lot of money for a magnet." And I said, "Look in that bucket there. How many dollars worth of equipment do you think is sitting in that bucket right there?" And I had 2 rod and reels that I'd found that day, and knives and pliers. And I said, "How many dollars do you think is sitting there?" He said, "Well, I never thought of it that way."
Hi, Alicia.
How are you, Alicia? And he said, "Well, I never thought of it like that." And I said, "There's probably $300 or $400 worth of stuff sitting right there, and that's just in this trip. So you can make your money back on the magnet sometimes on some stuff.
Don, are you asking us where we live?
We live in Missouri, Don.
I should right now. See if I glow in the dark.
And I don't remember. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to. Well, you know how to do that. I'm gonna let you copy that. I'm trying to learn here, folks. And paste down there. And if anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up.
Come on in. The water's fine.
Kathy, you can come on in here if you want to. Swamp Rat, any of you. If you guys, any of y'all want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. Oh, you just lost me. We're in Missouri, Danimals. We live in Missouri. All right. All right, we got Tim Smith waiting here. We'll bring Tim up. Hey, Tim. How you doing? All right. All right, we got
Hey guys,
Tim Smith waiting here. We'll bring Tim up.
I got my
Hey,
short
Tim.
I got my short fat beard going
How
here.
you doing?
Doing good.
All right, we got
Hey guys,
Tim Smith waiting here. We'll bring Tim up.
I got my
Hey,
short
Tim.
I got my short fat beard going
How
here.
you doing?
Doing good.
All right, we got
Hey guys,
Tim Smith waiting here. Open up, Tim. You have your volume up on
my
your
short
phone.
fat beard going
How
here.
you doing?
Doing good.
I don't know what's going on, Tim.
Hey guys,
Tim Smith waiting here. You have your volume up on
my
your
short
phone.
fat beard going
How
here.
you doing? Well, Tim, we lost him. He was freezing up. If anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up and chat for a little bit. Like I say, we appreciate each and every one of you. What do you mean you're laying in your hospital bed? Johnny, what's going on there? You in the hospital, or you just have a hospital bed that you're sleeping at home? Hope everything's okay, buddy. He's already gone, Brockton. I guess he took himself out. I don't know what happened. He started freezing and I'm sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm just trying to keep up with the conversation. That's all right, Tim. Don't worry about it, buddy. I appreciate you trying to come up. I know Tim had ordered himself a magnet, and he was going to try to do some magnet fishing at an old pond around his place there, but all right. We got Jersey Ray Diggs around his. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Y'all was talking about your beards, and I had said I've been trying to grow mine. It just doesn't want to go.
Well, I don't think you're going to have much luck at it.
Probably not.
But you can try.
Trying to work on it, but nothing's there. Yeah, I'm a little jelly. You all got these nice, big, long beards, and us ladies, we just can't grow them. except for the
Well,
circus ladies.
Yeah, the circus ladies do.
Yeah,
Like I said,
yeah.
I've never tried growing it out like this before. December will be 2 years I've been growing it.
Nice.
And a lot of people's like, well, you've been growing that for years and years. No, not really. It grows pretty fast, evidently. But my little grandson that was here earlier, I said, you want Pop ought to shave his beard off? No. And then I sometimes will tuck it under my shirt, which he's figured it out now, but I'll tuck it down in my shirt, and he freaks out because he thinks that my beard is gone.
Aw, that's cute.
Let me bring in somebody else. We got Dan's Creation in here.
What's going on? How's it going?
Good. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm just hanging out, waiting on some dinner to arrive.
All right, so I had dinner already.
Yeah.
And it's only 8 o'clock here, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, that's what it is here is 8 o'clock, but I usually go to bed around 9 because I get up at 4:30.
Yeah, that's a little early to me.
Well, it's better than it used to be because I used to be at work at 4:30.
Oh boy.
6 days a week, 10 and a half hours a day. I work at a window factory.
I was just gonna say, do you work for the post office too? Because that sounds like my hours.
No, I work for a window company. They build windows we build them for the Pentagon, all kinds of big buildings in New York, all over the place.
Very cool.
My line of work, I'm used to working 6 to 7 days a week, no less than 10 hours a day, up to 12, sometimes 14 hours a day.
What do you do?
For years.
I am a crane and a heavy equipment operator.
Oh, all right.
I work in pipeline, oil refineries, wind farms, whatever.
You need to come out here because they're doing or at least work for the Army Corps of Engineers because they apparently work from 7 to 3 and that's it, no weekends.
Yeah, well, I'm currently right now I'm running a crane on Tinker Air Force Base here in Oklahoma City, and they don't want to really work any more than 8 hours a day.
No, they don't.
I feel like that's part time, but I'm getting a guaranteed 8 hours. Whether we get winded out. If I show up at 8, I get winded out at 9, and I still get 8 hours plus $75 a day per diem, and I'm only 15 minutes from the house.
Nice.
So I know guys working an hour and a half away from here in Tulsa at a refinery, and they're not getting per diem.
I don't get per diem.
I'm a Dirt Diggers. I made you a moderator. If you want to share your link.
Alabama Dirt Diggers is here.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
I do want to get into metal detecting a lot more, though. I used to as a kid. My dad had a metal detector, and we've got a couple of old Fisher metal detectors, but they just don't work right anymore. So I'm wanting to buy a nice one at some point in time.
Yeah, Iron Antlers, seems like you've got a pretty good crowd in your channel, in your lives that do a lot of metal detecting. So, I think you got a lot of good resources there. And then I don't remember how you came about. I can't remember how I picked you up. I don't know if it was JV Outdoors or where I got you, but
I don't know.
one of the guys that comes, he spends a lot of time in the catfishing world. His name's Bob. He's Fins and Finds. That's his channel. He's a fisherman, as well as most of his stuff comes down to metal detecting, and he's found a lot of stuff that dates back to Civil War time, coins, buttons, stuff like that, and that's a big thing for him. So anybody, if you're interested, check him out. I posted his link a time or two, but it's just Fins and Finds. And
yeah, I don't even know how I came across him, but I've been subbed to him for a long time.
Right, yeah, Bob's a really good guy. He just did a fishing tournament a few weeks ago, where it was a benefit thing, and all the money went to what was it? Make a Wish. He called it the Fish a Wish tournament.
Oh, nice.
And all that money went to the Make a Wish Foundation.
I fish too.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of fishing are you into?
I do fresh and salt water. I go on.
Okay.
I go on
What do you-
that kind
Yeah,
of thing.
primary kind of. primary fish you go after?
I like fluke.
Yeah, I know nothing about that. I live in Oklahoma, so
It's kind of like summer flounder.
yeah, I know nothing about that either.
I like striped bass.
Oh, that's good. We got that.
I like catfish, so I go freshwater fishing.
We got a lot of that too.
Yeah, I like catfish po' boys.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever had one of those, and I've seen a lot of people talking about making like a catfish stew.
I haven't had it in stew, but I've had fried catfish and catfish po' boys.
Right. I haven't ever had a catfish stew, but it sounds interesting, and I'd try it.
I'd try it too.
Yeah.
I like most fish.
Right.
But my dad was a hunter and a fisher and a hiker, so we did all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting here BSing, and we're leaving Iron Antlers here hanging.
Sorry about that, dude.
I do a lot of live. I at work on break, if I see a live, if it's a fishing live, that's one reason I named my channel Iron Antler Adventures instead of magnet fishing, because I do have 2 or 3 catfishing videos on there. I do a little bit of forging, make knives and things like that. So
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
try to stay in with the fishing community because I love fishing just like you guys do, you know.
You said you're forging. You forge knives.
Yeah, I make knives some. I haven't in a while because it's been too hot, but
Right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got probably about 75% of 75 to 80% of my forge done. It's just I've slacked off. I'm building a coal forge, and the majority of it is all built. I've got to finish the piping for the twir and everything, and a couple other things that I'm building that are part of it that are not very common to things that you see. But I'm just I do a lot of fabrication, metal art, and stuff. So I'm trying to just think of anything that might help me, and I'm adding it to it. But yeah, so that's part of what my creations, the creations part of my channel is about, is metal art. And also it's come up that, with this fishing stuff that I've gotten into on YouTube, not just fishing, but, I've come up with a couple ideas from hanging out in Iron Antlers channel here for fishing, for magnet fishing. I've got a lot of ideas that hopefully I'm going to get to eventually, and maybe be able to branch out. But you were talking about editing video earlier, and that's something I know nothing about. So that's why I really don't have much content when it comes to actual video footage. That's why a lot of my stuff is all live stream.
well, I don't know. I have people tell me my videos look pretty good.
Yeah, they've done pretty good.
But like I said, the guy at work showed me a little bit of how to do it, and the rest of it's been trial and error. I try to make them to where people enjoy them, and I guess I'm doing okay.
It does take some time to edit, though.
Don, the metal detective. I am outside Oklahoma City, in Choctaw, actually. If you're familiar with the Oklahoma area.
So you were saying you named your channel Iron Antler Adventures because adventures. That's actually why my channel is Jersey Ray Digs, because I dig a lot of stuff, not just holes in the ground. I dig a lot of different things. Everything.
You don't have to be digging physically. You're just digging it.
I dig it. I dig it all. I like anything treasure related, history related. I do like to hike. I don't do it as much as I would like to. And like I said, I fish. I like camping. So I dig a lot of things.
It can't beat that.
Well, life's an adventure.
It keeps life interesting.
It is.
I've been to a few different Civil War forts, and it'd be cool to suggest, maybe traveling around and going to these forts and metal detecting, but they've probably already been detected out.
Oh yeah, a lot of places have been pretty much detected out, I'm sure.
And
Any place that's open to the public anyway.
Oh yeah, and with people who have a lot more money than most of us to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe when I retire,
Yeah. Well, I was magnet fishing a bridge and I had a retired conservation agent stop and he talked to us for quite a while. And he told me a place that wasn't far from where we was at. There's a big bluff. And he said the north and the south met up there. The people from the south didn't know the area. The people from the north did. So they charged them with horses. So the people from the south took off with their horses down this ridge. Well, they all went off this great big bluff.
Mm.
And there was a guy supposedly walking the creek, which is right by there. Just not too long ago, found a Sharps rifle in the water. He said, "Now that would be a good place for you to magnet fish," because he said there should be all kinds of Civil War artifacts in there. So we're waiting for cooler weather for no snakes and stuff because there's tall grass right there close, and we're going to check that out.
That'd be cool.
Hi, Marcy.
So, Mr. Iron Anglers, why are you knocking Beauty out of the screen this one?
Well, I
What?
don't know why I'm knocking Beauty out of the screen. I thought I was supposed to be the Beauty. Bad influence. You a moderator. Well, I'm new to this thing, and she's not getting over here closer.
I'm practically in your lap.
Well,
If you turn your phone sideways, you might be able to get both of you in there.
well, we're on the computer.
Oh, I got you. Well, turn that thing sideways.
Well, let's try it. Where am I?
No, I just give me a head.
StreamYards, you can make it so that Dan and I are. There you go.
There we go.
Hey, how we doing?
I was just gonna say you can make us small and you big, so you can fit both of you in there.
Yeah, this is.
I do like your antler wall there.
Thank you. That's hers.
And I know you've talked about that before.
Well, a lot of those were mine, and then they became hers.
I don't know the whole story on it. I don't know if those are accumulated through your actual takes or, picked up, but
Yeah, a lot of them, and we picked some up at auctions, flea markets, yard sales,
that's cool.
swap meets,
The
things
road.
like that. Yeah, the road.
Well, maybe one day I'll give up one of my sets and I'll add to the wall for you.
Yeah, we've had people donate them too.
We'd appreciate that.
I'm proud of what I get, but I don't need to have every single one. So, if I could add to a cool little thing you got going on like that, would be neat.
How far are you from Joplin, Missouri?
I think it's about a 4-hour drive.
Okay, so you're about 5 hours from us then.
Oh, you up?
We're between Joplin and Springfield.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm trying to think of where my old neighbor lived, and they're Columbia. Is that anywhere near you?
No, that's ways from me.
Okay, maybe that's. I can't remember if that's where they're from or not, but okay. So between Joplin and Springfield, yeah, that's not too bad though.
No.
Yeah, I don't live anywhere near Springfield.
Yeah. Alicia, her name is Risha.
Risha. All right, hey guys, my dinner is here, and
Boy, he cut himself out fast, didn't he?
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Yep, he's real hungry.
Yeah.
Did you post your channel? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think I just posted Brandon's.
All right, I just subscribed. I trying to keep up with this, and I missed you.
Yeah, I think did I post mine or Brandon's?
No, it's yours.
Brandon has a giveaway coming. Alabama Dirt Digger.
Okay.
Oh no, it was his.
Yep.
I got him too. So you need to post yours.
Hi, Kylie.
Yeah, I was trying to get back to it, but
Hi,
it was
Kylie. How are you?
Good to see you.
Kylie is from Australia. She was like a couple weeks ago. You finally got off lockdown in Australia.
Yeah.
They couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I can't get back to mine. My computer's like being old. It's tired. It's just sat through my live stream earlier. I was trying to get back to my link. I'll put the long one in.
Well, I thought I was subscribed to a lot of people. I got you 616.
You're welcome, Danimals.
Yeah, most of the people I've already been subscribed to. This was I changed my channel name.
Oh.
It was something else. I've had this channel for like 10 years and I just used it for subbing, but now I'm putting content on it.
I just got you.
Okay, Kathy, you have a good night.
Good night, Kathy. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, y'all got a nice live stream. It's going good. I just wanted to let y'all know that too.
Thank
Well, I
you.
appreciate it. I didn't realize you did lives on Wednesdays too, or do you do
No,
every Wednesday?
yeah, I just started.
Okay.
You know, I did a couple Facebook lives just to do them, and so I decided Wednesday nights at 7 would be good. I usually don't go over an hour, so I don't know what time you started at, but people stream hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll get them come in, they'll be in for like a half hour, then they'll go to another, trying to support everybody. And then you get people that will stay the whole time.
Yeah.
So, but it's going well. And, I think you do. This is your first one or second?
This is our first.
This is your first live?
This is our first Wednesday.
Yeah.
We
had a live giveaway.
We had a live giveaway, and
I think I caught that.
The person didn't respond, so then we had another live giveaway.
Yeah, I saw the post for that. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, and we gave that magnet away, and then that's when we decided we would start on Wednesdays. And well, we asked a group, and they all like Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, there's always somebody. Good night, Dan. There's always somebody. Believe it or not, there's always somebody live streaming.
Yeah,
all the time. And you just pick your time and you do it. That's all. Like I said, people jump streams. So they can support and they can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've done it when two channels I both wanted to watch were similar in times. I'll jump in one and then I'll just jump over to the other one.
Little venture.
But thanks, Brandon. You rock, dude.
Something new for us, and it's something we wanted to try. And she gets nervous before, and she's like, "I'm really nervous." And I said, "As soon as you see the first comment and you start talking, then she's fine. When it's over, she said that was a lot of fun, but right before she's all nervous." You can
see, nothing to be nervous about. You're talking to a little dot on your computer. You know, it's not. You'll get like a flow going, and you'll get people love that sending the stream link out.
Yeah.
So if you're running out of material, put that link in there. People love to come in and talk.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, we appreciate
you.
Thank you, Danimals.
So I just wanted to come up and say that I couldn't grow my beard, and you guys are doing good.
Thank you.
So I'm looking forward to ending my stream on Wednesdays and hopping over to yours because, like I said,
we sure appreciate it.
People hop.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to back out of here myself. I got dogs I got to let out and stuff like that.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you
You're
for coming.
welcome.
Have a blessed night.
Have a good night.
You too. If I can.
She's laughing at herself. We can still see her. Marcy's jumping between us and her business link.
Oh yeah.
We're much better. Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Nice beard jersey. I didn't see one, Tim. Hey, Gypsy Nature Girl. Good to see you on here. I was just checking to make sure I had you as a moderator. I try to get everybody on there so we can all share each other's channels and subscribe to one another.
Yeah.
Has anybody got any? Huh? You're sleeping. You're always sleeping. Does anybody have any questions for us that you want to ask? Anything you want to know? You do post it on there.
Oh, it's going to come up, but I did something. I can't see it.
Well, you should be able to repost it because it should be still on there. All right, Swamp Rat, she put it back on there. Jersey. Thank you, Jersey. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thank you. Did you see your Harley Davidson frame was worth $550?
I seen that one post where it was showing one for $550 or something, a barn find. But it's got more numbers on there, so we're not really sure
Thanks too.
what Tim's.
Yeah, the lady with the pretty smile next to the beard. And Casey says, I want the antlers. I keep staring at them.
All right, we're going to bring up Dawn and we're going to bring up Swamp Rat.
Hi, Dawn.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi,
Going
Swamp Rat.
great. How are you guys? All right, we're going to bring up Dawn and we're going to bring up Swamp.
Okay. I gotta mute this. How's it going? I was gonna say, is that me? Sorry, that's me. Okay. I gotta mute this. How's it going? I was gonna say, is that me? There we go.
That sounds
That's
better.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was me. I don't use the computer very often. I'm usually sitting out on the back porch instead.
Yeah.
But I'm getting my new studio set up here, so I thought I'd pull the computer up and sit down in a nice chair instead and see how everybody's doing.
We're doing good. How you been?
I've been doing all right. It's been kind of a crazy week, but I ended up getting, like you guys saw, you guys already saw the new mountain bike that I picked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Not bad for a pawn shop find. I knew the original owner, but a friend that really wasn't a friend, and I kind of knew it was going to end up in a pawn shop eventually. So picked up a $10,000 four-wheel mountain bike for $2,000. So
Awesome.
oh wow, can't complain.
Nope.
I just finished building the trailer for the other one, so I can throw my magnets and my metal detector and everything in there and go pedal down the streets instead of having to drive around.
There you go.
Well, I watched you pedal that one around, and you made me dizzy watching you as fast as you were flying up and down through there.
Well, I had that video on 2x speed too.
Oh,
but it's pretty quick. I can do about 14 miles an hour average speed. When it was a three-wheel bike, I rode it 180 miles across the state of Florida in 12 hours. So
wow.
I won't do that again.
I was gonna say, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was an interesting little trip. But other than that, not much going on here.
Have you been out magnet fishing any lately?
I went out. I've actually got, I think my next video I'm putting up is a magnet fishing one. I've got content now for 3 videos, so they'll be coming up. I'm trying to kind of space them out. I was just posting up as I get things as I go out, which is pretty much every day. But I was focusing a lot more on metal detecting for a while. You pull up let me see. The nice thing about sitting in my little workshop here is I can pull stuff up. I went out on my first actual metal detecting adventure with Park Rat Pat, if you're familiar with him. Park Rat Metal Detecting came up and hung out in one of my areas that I go to a lot, where there's a 1930s aviation tower in the woods.
Wow,
that was one of my first finds.
That's nice.
1943 Walking Liberty in the detecting community. That's a pretty prized coin right there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So then 2 days later, I ended up going out and hitting the same spot and found 2 mercury dimes. So I kind of got hooked with the detector for a couple of videos.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We've been thinking about buying a detector, a new one. Our old ones don't work very good anymore. And I'm wanting to that. What is it? The MyLab Equinox.
That's a good one.
I have a 900, 800.
I think that's the one I was thinking about because they said that one was, from what I understand, from what I've read on different forums, it's about as good a detector as you can get.
Yeah, I use a Garrett AT Pro, which the main reason I use the Garrett AT Pro is it belonged to my girlfriend's late husband, and it was brand new in the box sitting up in the attic, and
It
she said,
was
"Leave it in the
free.
attic, use it."
Night
So-
Round. Yeah. Well, yeah, it needs to be used. We got Fishers, and we used them a little bit last year, and then this year they part of the time they'll turn on, part of the time they won't, and so we've got to come up with something better than what we have.
Yeah, make sure you get a pinpointer. I found that pinpointer has been a lifesaver for me.
Yeah, we're wanting to. Here where we live, I think it was 1900 or 1901. There was a house burnt just down here on the place, and there was a man lived by himself. I guess burned up in the house. So I know there's got to be some stuff around there to be found.
I gotta cover my camera for a minute and move something off the back wall. I just realized I got something on the back wall that you don't want in your life.
Okay.
Alrighty, I didn't see it, so okay.
I didn't either. That's a good thing. Don't know what swamp rat's hiding in his room there, but
Okay, that's better. No, I realized that just
Night,
the tip
Matthew.
of it was pointing out from behind my head. I have it's not a real one. I've got a Nerf gun that I modified that was hanging on the wall, but it's painted up. It's painted up and it looks real. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, YouTube could get upset about that. So we'll try to
They get
avoid
upset
that.
about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've got my board back there in the background. I've still got to put a couple of things on it. Got a couple of new stickers to put on it. I'm going to get stickers out I'll get 2 or 3 decals out for you. That way you got one, James and Risha, you got one for the
Cool.
Jeep.
we
Okay.
appreciate that.
Awesome.
Hello, Dark 30. I made you a moderator so you can share your channel. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
It's one of my other hobbies is I make my own decals. So
Cool.
I actually need a sticker from you because I have one of your ones that go on your car, but it
from
won't
me,
go.
John?
But it won't go on my board.
Yeah, I need to get some regular ones made up. I've made up a bunch of decals. I'm probably gonna get with Pat and see if he can make some regular stickers. I do.
He did a great deal for me, so
his work is awesome. He's got a little better machine than I do. I got mine on clearance at Walmart. So
Well, Kettle Black, I made you a moderator. Hello, B. Higgles.
I do things the cheapest I can.
So you all can share your channel. I wish I had the talent to do things like that. I just don't.
That's my stack of new decals that I just got done with. I've got about 20 of them there, and I've got, when I do them up, they come up in big sheets like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They'll say, I think the one I have glows in the dark.
It does, and I only had made a couple of those. Those ones were.
Oh, then I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave it on the.
Those ones
the
I
paper.
only made about 10 of those. This is the biggest one I've ever made.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Well, the biggest one I ever made. This is going over. If you all know Richard, I think it's Menard County
Yeah.
Magnet Fishing.
Yeah.
His son has autism. And
Yep.
they're doing the autism crash up derby. So if you got stickers, send them over to him.
Yes.
Yeah, we need his address.
Good
Or do
night,
you have
honey.
his
I love
address?
you.
Okay, she's got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was gonna say
we-
I've got his address if you need it. I've been keeping in touch with him.
Yeah,
He's,
I have it right here.
yeah,
Do
he's
you
getting
need
ready to
it?
go out magnet fishing. I've got it.
We have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting ready to go out magnet fishing. Hopefully tomorrow, if he's feeling better. I've been talking to him. He actually is the proud new owner of my old Dockbuster.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that was
was-
nice of you.
He was in a chat and he broke his other one, and I've been using that Titan 360, and that's the only magnet that I throw anymore. So I really don't need anything else.
Yeah.
So I passed it on.
I have no one to do it with. So my
Magnet-
husband works 24/7, 365.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
mean, if I get on something that I can't pull in by myself,
Yeah.
That's hard.
I'm just stuck.
Well, hopefully you can find somebody in the area where you live that
Yeah.
will go.
I keep hoping. I keep watching the boards and seeing if somebody, but the closest people that are to me are dang, I can't think of their
Right.
names. They're in Dallas.
Oh.
Sometimes you'd be
Oh,
amazed. I pulled a gun safe out and I posted on the local Facebook group because I couldn't pick up a gun safe by myself. I can pull up
Oh
most,
Lord, no.
Yeah.
but a gun safe's kind of heavy when it's full of water.
yeah.
And I shot a message on just Facebook group saying, hey, showed him a picture of what I had stuck to my magnet. I couldn't get the magnet off. And I had two guys from the next city over that they were there within 30 minutes to help me pull the thing up. And they'd never been magnet fishing before.
Wow. That's
So
cool.
they
I-
ended up with one of my extra magnets, and now they come out fishing with me occasionally. So
Oh, that's cool. Sneak Attack. That's what their names are.
Yeah.
There might
Sorry,
be,
it popped in my head.
there might be a Facebook group in Dallas for magnet fishing. I know there is in Missouri.
Yeah, there's a
Yes,
Missouri
we might
magnet
check that out.
fishing group.
Well, Dallas for me is 3.5 hours.
Oh,
So if I could find, the closest big city to me is Shreveport. So I keep watching and posting stuff out there, trying to find somebody in Shreveport, because the Red River runs right between us. So, I mean, that it would
Ooh.
be perfect.
yeah. Well, hopefully that you can find somebody there close because, well, even when I go, of course, my dad's 83 and he's got his 2400 360 now, but he was using hers one day and I was having to pull stuff up or loose for him that he couldn't do.
yeah. My biggest problem is sometimes I fall down. I've yet to film myself falling, but
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Good night, Coaster Casey. Thank you
Good
for
night,
stopping by. We
yes.
appreciate
Night,
it.
Casey.
I've heard the Red River has good fishing.
I'm just reading the chat too.
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I have
I'm on
trouble. with
I'm
my
on the
eyes.
computer and my phone.
Well, I got my phone out because that's the only way I know to make people moderators
Yeah.
is by my phone. So I want to make sure everybody that's got a channel can share their channel, and we can all subscribe to each other and grow our channels.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I never thought I would have never thought in a million years people would want to sit and watch stuff that I do. And
Yeah.
I've filmed more than just my treasure hunting adventures. Just like you with the Iron Antler Adventures, you didn't want to name it specific.
Yeah.
Magnet fishing. It's kind of why, originally I was just the Swamp Rat. Then I picked up the Swamp Rat Nation. I kind of wanted to include some other people because
Yeah.
I had 20 subscribers, and then I started magnet fishing, and I went to 100 within like days.
That's cool.
So I think I'm at 140 something now. So
Good.
just picked up a couple of new subscribers while I was picking up the bike at the pawn shop. All the people at the pawn shop wanted to see what I was doing.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, she tells me I'm terrible because anywhere we go, if somebody wants to talk to me, I go to talk and I hand them. I've got cards, Iron Antler cards, and I hand them to them and tell them I do magnet fishing and things like that. She said, "You're just awful." I said, "Well, how is she gonna get subscribers? You know, you gotta talk to people."
Actually, I tell you, you're a hoe.
Yeah,
cards.
tells me I'm a hoe.
I gotta make up some cards or something. I'm actually looking at doing the poker chips, but instead of doing what everybody else is doing with the poker chips, like the making the stickers, one of my other big hobbies that I picked up from my dad. My dad was an avid woodworker, and I inherited his wood lathe. So
cool.
Oh wow.
I'm going to use the exotic hardwoods that I get up at the wood store, and I'm going to make my own poker chips out of exotic hardwoods. And then I'm getting a wood burner, and I'm going to actually wood burn all of the chips.
I want one.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a fast going item, I'm pretty sure. But
yeah,
I'll make sure.
I'm putting my name on the list now.
I don't even have them done yet. I'm playing with some other things too in the shop. My Swamp Rat beer glass.
That's neat.
Oh,
I need a shot glass because I need to quit just drinking straight out of the bottle.
That might be a good idea. I remember you drinking out of the bottle the other day, Don.
Yeah.
That was about as gangster as you can get. But
I think that
etched with it.
Oh wow.
So I pick up the glasses. I've been doing glass etching for probably 3 or 4 years now, and I pick up all the glasses just at the Goodwill down the street. Anytime they have a good beer mug, I'll pick it up. And
yeah, that's a good idea.
I was hand cutting the stickers that I was using to do the etching previously. And unfortunately, my hands aren't as stable as they used to be. So having the vinyl cutting machine is definitely making it a little bit easier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Squatch and I were both pretty lit on Friday night.
I was pretty lit on Friday.
That's all I got to say. I don't know who was in the chat because all I could see, I use my tablet most of the time.
Yeah.
So I couldn't see who else was there. There was 4 of us on there, so that meant I could not see chat at all.
That was me.
Who was the 4th one?
I don't remember who the 4th one was at all. I think they might have been sober. I'll have to go back and watch, but yeah, I don't remember. I was drinking. We've got a beer here. It's a Florida Man IPA, and I bought it kind of as a joke the first time, but then I found out it was actually pretty good stuff.
I don't like beer at all.
Oh, I do.
The only my husband drinks beer, but his favorite is Jameson. So, and the only liquor I drink is Jim Beam Peach, and I can put it away.
Oh, my favorite is actually. I don't even have any here. I just got an empty bottle. Let's see.
That might be pretty neat, Kettle Black. They're talking about making poker chips out of leather because they do leather work.
Oh, okay, Kettle. I'm putting my name on your list too.
This is my favorite stuff, but it's called Viking Blood. It's a mead, so it's a honey wine. But
I have never even seen it.
mead is,
Of course,
mead
I'd
is
have
the
to
good
go
stuff.
into the liquor store. I just, because in Texas, they have their drive-throughs.
Well, at
You just
$32
drive up
a
and,
bottle, I don't drink it often.
Well, you can make me the
that's
designated driver.
okay.
I don't drink. I used to drink a lot, and I had to just quit years ago. My wife said she's in on the drinking. But,
Okay.
I had no self control. I got to where I was drinking a case of beer a night, and I did that for like 2 years. I woke up one morning and I said, "This is absolutely stupid." So I just had to quit cold turkey because if I drank one, then I wanted number 2 and number 3. So,
Yeah, it just snowballs from there.
yeah. So I just quit.
I
Not that
moved.
I don't like it, but I quit.
I moved my stuff out into the garage so that I have to actually get up and go get one. So
Yeah.
it kind of slowed me down a little bit. Now I've got I shouldn't say that. I got a 19-year-old Marine out in California, and that boy now he'll FaceTime me just plastered sometimes. It's like, man, yeah, he's 19, but he's a Marine. He deserves a drink now and then, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
If he's old enough to fight for our country, he's old enough to drink. That's my whole feeling on that.
Yeah, I've got the same feeling, Don. I've always thought that if they're old enough to go and fight for their country and die for their country, then they ought to be able to drink.
Yep. Well,
but they can't drive a tractor trailer either.
No.
See, Florida's got some interesting. We got some interesting laws down here. Particularly, I was talking to my son, and he was talking about wanting to get his concealed carry permit here in Florida, and age limit on that is 21. So we went in, and I was looking through the regulations, and actually, there's an exception. An 18-year-old in Florida can have a concealed carry permit if they're active duty military.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Texas, you don't have to have one. You can carry a shotgun around with you.
Yeah, Texas is an open carry state.
So is Missouri,
Yeah.
In Missouri, you don't have to have a concealed carry license, but there are places that you can't go in if you don't. I mean, I have my concealed carry permit, and I got it because I can go to Oklahoma or Arkansas or Kansas or Louisiana or Texas or wherever I want to go.
Florida.
I don't have to worry about it.
Right. I knew that Missouri was a right carry state, particularly because my girl's from Missouri. She's from St. Louis area, so
okay.
We get out there occasionally. I'm hoping for a cross country trip in the spring. Maybe get up there into your area. You know, you're up in the Ozarks, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm between Joplin and Springfield.
Yeah, I definitely want to get up into that area.
Yeah,
I've been to Springfield once. My brother was graduating from nurse practitioner school. He had been an RN for 15 years.
Oh, wow.
So he did everything for his nurse practitioner online, except for his clinicals, and he could do that at the hospital he worked at.
Yeah.
And all I can tell you, I don't even know the name of the hotel. It was extremely nice. And right across from it was a cheesecake factory. That's it. That's all I can remember. And celebrated the whole time we were there. I mean, nobody had gotten drunk or anything, but at dinner and stuff, we'd have a drink or something. And the day that it happened, I had drank water all day long. I hadn't had the first drop of alcohol. I walked into the hotel and I hate that it happened in front of my mom, but I had a grand mal seizure. Never had one before, haven't had one since. But the floor that I was standing on was marble. And I just, my mom immediately went to the desk and called for my brother to come down. And, of course, some of the people told him that I had been seasoned for at least 5 minutes. And my brother looked at him and said, if she had been seasoned for 5 minutes, she'd have lost control of everything.
Yeah.
So that makes you a little scared that, they're nurse practitioners now. But I've not had one since. I mean, my husband flew up because it was just my son and I, and he did not have his license at the time. He wasn't old enough. And we came home, but I lost like 3 weeks of my life. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, wow.
The only thing I remember about being in the hospital was my son at the foot of my bed, and he was crying.
Yeah.
And I said, it's all right. I said, I'm fine. You just go back to the hotel with my sister, and you go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. That's all I remember. For about 3 weeks.
Well, it's a good thing that you've not had another one, though. Glad to hear
Well,
that.
they did put me on medication. I take something every day. And the only reason they started that was the day that it happened. And I just thought I had slept wrong. Because, you're in a hotel and you're not in your bed. You're not with your own pillow.
Everything.
Right. And my head wanted to turn. And I thought, oh, I've pulled something in my neck. And then one weekend, maybe a year after it happened, my husband and my son had both went to the gym. And I was here by myself.
Hello, Squatch.
And I could feel my tongue wanting to roll back in my mouth.
Hey, Squatch.
Hey, Squatch, how are you?
Oh, yeah, I got the Squatch butt up there before anybody else. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming as soon as I saw him in there.
Make sure you drop your link, Squatch.
I hadn't seen the video where he had ripped his pants until yesterday. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty funny.
And I'm sure that he will get ribbed for that for a while.
Nah.
Yeah, showing Squatch butt.
The number of pants that I've ripped out magnet fishing And I'm usually in shorts, and the things are usually getting ripped. I've learned I carry an extra pair of pants in the car with me at all times.
That's a good idea.
I've not had that problem.
I'm probably getting in the water at some point while I'm magnet fishing. And if you
Oh,
see me, I had-
retrieval?
no, I just go down and I wade into the water while I'm throwing the magnet. I get
Oh
better
no,
angles.
I don't get in water that I don't even take a bath. I mean, it's a shower. That's it. I don't like the beach. I don't like the bathtub. So I am not getting in the water. Nope.
Well, I have to be careful about when I post those videos, because what I didn't realize when I was out there on a live throwing the magnet and I was wading in up to probably about my knees is my mama was watching. And she was not happy about me being in the water in Florida with gators around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Texas is just as bad.
Yeah, I know where they're at. It's not the gators that bug me. It's snakes bother me more than gators do.
Yes. Water moccasins are bad here.
Water moccasins while I'm magnet fishing, and I learned last week
All right, Squatch.
Eastern Diamondbacks while I'm metal detecting, because I missed stepping on an Eastern Diamondback with a head that big. That head was
Oh
as
my
big as my
gosh.
fist. And I missed stepping on him by less than 3 feet, which means I was well within striking range for a snake that big.
Oh, yes.
And I was far enough out. I was probably about 3/4 of a mile out in the woods and alone. So if
you wouldn't be with us now.
Nope. I would not have gotten back to the car, I don't think. So
2 or 3 years ago,
yeah, I hate snakes too, Murph.
if
Lisa wants
there
to know
was
what part of Florida you live in.
I'm in Central Florida. I'm about 30 minutes south of Orlando. I'm in the Orlando metropolitan area. I'm in a little town called St. Cloud.
Oh, know where that is.
Yeah. A lot of people refer to it as Kissimmee St. Cloud as one town. Kissimmee is our sister city. But we are the largest, I think we're the largest county in Florida. And most of the county is very rural. We got the biggest cattle ranch east of the Mississippi, right here, just across the main road from me. So a lot of places to explore.
Yeah.
A lot of woods. A lot of places that have been abandoned too. That's one of my big things. If you watch some of my early videos, I'm out at a tower that a couple of friends of mine had told me there was a tower in the woods out there. And they were telling me it was a water tower. Well, I went out there, and being a Coast Guard guy and working on AIDS navigation, I look at it and I went, that's not a water tower, people. That's a navigation tower. Why is there a navigation tower inland 50 miles? Wow. So I climbed up it. I started doing research. It's on county property, and the county didn't know it was there.
Wow.
It turned
gosh.
It turned out it's a 1930s aviation navigation tower. Orlando International Airport is about 10 miles from me. And that tower is exactly 10 miles from the airport's runway to the tower. It was a 10-mile marker for what at the time was Pine Castle Army Air Corps Base.
Wow.
So that's where I found the silver out there too, because it's an abandoned site that nobody goes to anymore. There's no trails going into it. So I took the detector out, and I'm still finding stuff there. So I'll be out there again when it cools down, but it's way too warm and there's too many snakes out.
It actually, I mean, we usually don't start cooling down here. Bless you.
Yes, Gypsy.
Until about the end of November, the 1st of December. But we've had a couple of mornings that's been in the 50s here, and that's really unusual.
We're getting cooler here. Yeah, Gypsy just asked me, what did she say? She was asking me if Deseret Ranch is still operational here. And yeah, that's the big ranch. That's the biggest cattle ranch east of the Mississippi. It's the Deseret Cattle and Citrus. It's owned by the Mormon Church. So how they got into cattle, the ranch is getting smaller now. They're selling it off and subdividing it. They're selling it to developers, unfortunately, and
That sucks.
Yeah, we're losing a little bit more of our cowboy history here, or as we call it, our cracker history, because crackers is the Florida term for a cowboy.
Alicia, I gave you a wrench so you can share your channel.
I was going to say Tim needs a wrench.
Tim needs a wrench?
Tim Smith.
Okay. All right, Tim, you got a wrench. I'm trying to give everybody a wrench that's got a channel and trying to keep up on the stream. So.
Well, I didn't know if you would knew, so I was just letting you know.
No, I didn't. I appreciate it, Don.
But I will jump off here. There we go. And let somebody else come back up. And y'all have a good evening. And I did sub your wife, so I got to go watch one of her videos so that they don't unsub me.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to put more on soon. She's working on one. Thank you for coming up, Don. Hey, Saskatchewan Fisher. Thanks for
Also, I have a giveaway at 300.
Awesome.
I have 3 beach shorts. And it'll cut, not.
Oh, I totally misunderstood that. I thought you were
I
giving
know, I knew you did.
for wearing at the beach.
No, shorts that I did at the beach. And it will come from one of those, and it's a 1 ounce silver round.
Hey, Merkel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So, sub me on, and good luck.
Yeah.
I can't sub you again, but I like silver.
Well, make sure you watch the videos.
Yeah.
Because that's where the names will come from.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for coming up, Don.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
You too. And can you knock me out? I don't have a leave the channel.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Good night, Don. Thanks for coming up.
Good night.
Night.
Do a mayor's videos.
Real quick, Saskatchewan Fisher and NorCal, I made you moderators so you guys can share your channels. Alicia, did you post your channel up here so I can sub?
You can share it again.
Yeah, you can share it as many times as you want
Yep,
to.
there she goes.
I do frequently.
Yep.
And NorCal's got some really good videos too, searching metal detecting the what do you call those? The easement strips. I was watching some of the metal detecting the easement strips that NorCal does, so
yeah,
those are pretty cool. Now I'm going back looking at the chat.
That's what I'm doing.
Fisher, I love this stack of horns. My dad had a huge horn museum here in Canada when I was young. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would have loved that.
Make sure you share your channel too, Saskatchewan Fisher. We're not going to stay on here much longer. NorCal, I just subscribed to you. I thought I had already. I'm trying to keep up and make sure I get subscribed to everybody. And if you're in here and not sub to some of these channels, guys, please do so. It's that Saskatchewan Fisher. If you guys haven't watched him, I tell you what, I get a kick out of his videos because you never know what he's going to do. He took an actual spoon and made a lure and caught a fish. He took a lightsaber and made a rod out of it and caught fish. I forget now how much the lightsaber cost, he said, but it made noises as he was. Gypsy Nature Girl, I just got you too. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I do miss people sometimes. I don't do it on purpose. But I think I'm going to maybe wrap it up for the night. Swamp Rat, buddy, I appreciate you coming in here. I appreciate all of you people.
I'm gonna jump off here, James, and let you do your wrap up if I can. Up there it is. I knew there was a way to leave the studio, but
thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You have a great night. I've got an envelope sitting right here. I've already got your address on it while I was sitting here.
Thank
So
you.
Awesome.
We'll get
some
you one
decals
back
out
out
for
too,
you.
brother.
Yeah.
Awesome. You have a great night.
You too. Take
Bye.
care.
Thanks, Murph.
We love you too,
Love you
Murph.
too.
I seen your post on Facebook today, Murph. That's awesome.
NorCal Detecting 3 subs from 400. Awesome.
All right. If you're still in here and you guys haven't subbed to them, let's get them to 300.
Yeah.
Let's try to help everybody out we can. We're all in this together. And like I said, if you haven't watched Saskatchewan Fisher, you guys need to watch him. It's a blast watching him. He does some silly stuff.
Night, Fat Maggot Guy. We had fun.
And don't forget Friday night to check out Squatches live. He's going to have some special guests. I don't know that I've seen those guys, but
Oh, they're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity. It's fun.
okay, I don't know what that is, but
It's hilarious.
you're welcome, Danimal.
Yeah.
And we thank all you guys for being here.
Yeah.
I hope you guys all picked up some subs. I hope you enjoyed the live stream.
Yeah.
If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up on your way out. I think we're going to call it a night. Like I say, I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning so I can get to work. I got to find that. There we go. Squatch, thank you for coming in. Thank each and every one of you. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll be back on here next Wednesday night at 7. And at any time, any of you guys want to come up on the live, hopefully Hillbilly's better and he can come up next Wednesday.
Anybody's welcome.
Anybody's welcome to come up. Dawn, Gypsy Nature Girl, anybody. Murph, love to have you come up sometime, brother, and talk to us. We appreciate you guys. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. Until next week, Beauty and Beard out.